Hello, this is a video to demonstrate the GoTo or skip logic that you can create in Google Forms. This is a bit of an advanced topic, but it's such a powerful process that I felt like it was important to include in this course. So I already have a form set up with the logic. It's the club sign up form. And so I'm just going to walk you through it. I won't make you wait while I create the questions here. So unlike most forms, I didn't ask for the information at the beginning. But the first question I asked was, are you a previous member of this club? If they say yes, it's going to go to section 2. Now, what you'll notice is that I have sections in my form, which is critical to using the GoTo feature. Without sections, I can't jump around the form. So if it says no, it's going to go to section 3, which is the contact information. So basically what I want here is if they haven't been a previous member, I just want to collect their information. If they were a member last year, I want to ask them some information. What were your favorite events last year? What should our focus be? So 2 simple questions, okay? So that's the logic right there. Based on it, you have to have a question here in which it doesn't have to be yes or no. It could be option 1, 2, 3. Based on that, down here, you go to the go-to section based on your answer. So I'm going to turn that off right now, and I'm going to turn it back on. Remember, if they were a previous member of the club, I want more information. So I'm just going to let them go to the next section, which happens to be section 2. So I could either go to section 2, or I could just let it go to the next section. If they weren't a previous member, then they don't really have any feedback to give me. So I just want to collect their contact information. And so that's how I set that up. Again, it's based off of this question here. Now you'll notice at the end of each section, it also has some options. After they complete this one, I want them to go to the next section. But if I didn't, I could also go to one of these options. I could even have them submit the form at that point in time if I wanted. I don't at this point, but that's an option. Here, once my returning members fill out the form, again, I want them to go to the next section, which is where they're going to give me their contact information. But I could also say, go to section 3, which, as you can see, is the same thing as go to the next section. It works equally well, and sometimes it's nice just to be very precise in what you're doing. Then once they fill in their contact information, by default, because this is the last question of the form, it's going to submit their form. So several things. You have to have some kind of a choice option so that you can direct their selection. It doesn't have to be the first question, but it does have to be a question towards the beginning of your form. Otherwise, you won't be able to jump around. Reiterating, you need multiple pages or multiple sections before you can have a go-to. It's really important to sketch it out on a piece of paper, exactly what you want to happen based on their answers, before you try and do it in an actual form. It's easy to get lost in this process if you don't know exactly what you want to have happen based on their selection. I hope this video helps you be successful in creating a go-to form or using skip logic in Google Forms.